Private William Earl Dormire was a country boy, growing up during the hard years of the Depression, with an attitude and mentality hardened by the dry days of the Dust Bowl. He embodied the proud spirit of the greatest generation and was on the tip of the spear that our country drove towards Nazi Germany. William and all of our boys, who made sacrifices fighting the threatening Axis forces, were willingly thrust in the destructive path of a terrible war. They were not men. They were simply boys, 18, 19, 20-year-old boys, who were only 1 or 2 years ago came from all different walks of life in their respective high schools. They were the future of a great nation prematurely forced to mature and face a truly challenging and lethal hindrance. They were a progressive generation, forced to face perplexing international problems head-on, yet only a couple of years ago, they were most worried about prom dates and due dates. They were simple, yet complex humans, but each was an individual, with his or her own characteristics. Each faced problems every day, just like how every day each of us do today. William was a genuinely kind person, inquiring in his letters about the well-being of his siblings, his relative, and his family's farm. He was concerned about his family at all times, though he was sometimes writing as bullets were flying over his foxhole. He was a true representation of his generation, an individual among individuals. William courageously served his country in life and made the ultimate sacrifice for his fellow soldiers and for the greater Allied cause. He was in the 23rd Infantry Regiment of the 2nd Infantry Division, also known as the Indian Head Division. Late into the night of the 10th of July, almost 40 miles from Omaha Beach, the 23rd, 38th, and 9th Regiments received orders from command to begin an assault on Hill 192. They fought valiantly against the well-dug-in German defenders. They suffered heavy losses due to the preparedness and foresight of the Nazis. Eventually, they pushed the Germans off the hill, but the victory was not easily secured, and sadly, William was among the many casualties resulting from the attack. I unfortunately do not know much of where my soldier was this day, or where specifically he died, and due to this, I feel depressed and not appropriately prepared to pay my full respect for William's brave undertaking. The freedom we have grown accustomed to is not an untouched or clean thing. It is an entity preserved by sacrifices and, unfortunately, necessary violence. The group of individuals to whom fell the sacred endeavor were young, yet mature, and inexperienced in life, yet confident and proud. They were the most logical choice to face such a daunting foe. Even so, they attempted to accomplish their goals to their best abilities, and with the advantage of an amazingly competent leadership, they were victorious in the face of evil. Thank you, William, et je ne t'ai pas oublié pour tout mon vie. On te respectait beaucoup pour votre sacrifice et pour votre courage. Et nous respectons votre génération aussi pour tous les soldats et personnes qui mourent pour le vaillant défense de la liberté. Merci.